Hi, everybody. It's Julie. Oh, wait a minute. Had to let the dogs in. It's getting ready to start raining. 100% chance. So, hello. Hi, everybody. It's Julie. Oh, we've got... Had to let the dogs in. There we go. Dogs in. It's getting ready to start raining. 100% chance. Okay. I don't need to hear me, right? Okay. But I do need to have the live chat so I can see y'all. Make sure you give us a thumbs up. It helps people find us. Hi, Heather. Hi, Kat. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Marcy. And welcome. So this is going to be our mini challenge in the challenge. I already recorded one, but it was taking forever to upload, and it's probably still uploading. So here we are. Hi, Darlene. Hi, Karen. Welcome. Hi, Tabitha. Welcome. So, yeah, we haven't had rain in so long. So, I'm in the desert of California and we're supposed to get some. So I had to let the dogs in. And, hi, Michelle. It was really cool because when I went out, the, Wiley dog was in the doghouse. Yay! We have 3 dog houses, and they're usually laying in front of the dog houses, and it's cold here already. So, okay, so what we're going to do today is we are going to do a pick 5, and I have my list. We are going to be using scrapbook paper, a Dear Julie digital, lace, sequins, or small punched out things, or small stickers. Okay, first thing is sequins because they're kind of really cool. We're going to use messy string. Those are our 5 items. And so let's go ahead, and I am going to be using the, hi Heather, the new Antique Easter. It is not yet in the shop because a couple of the pages ended up, the files were huge. So I have to fix that. So all those things I thought I would get to do this weekend, I didn't because Tom asked me to put my paper away and just play with him and our house. That sounds funny. But he said, please put it away and just hang out. So we did that. Okay, so this is behind. The VIP is behind, but you know, it's always behind, and it will be put together, and we will have the VIP, which is the virtual internet party for those that finished the challenge for February, and that will be on Wednesday. So we are going to go ahead and let's start with her because I think she is absolutely adorable, and she needs to be turned into something. So what I have for my scrapbook pages is I have another set of these. I think it's the last set. So I pulled these out, and I've got things all over my desk. All over my desk. Hi, Joyce. Welcome. So, okay. I don't want to lose those. I think I want to put her on this piece. So rather than cutting all these tags out, because I've done this so many times with the tags, I thought I'd go ahead and actually cut this out and use it as a background for this. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut this. I'm going to cut it at the envelope because I'm going to rip her out of that side. Okay. Yes, this is the new Antique Easter kit. It is pages of ephemera, and it'll pages and ephemera is what it will be. And so what it has is it's going to have the other Easter things that didn't make it into the Easter collab. And it's going to have things that have been put together with some of the flowers that I used in the Easter collab kit. So going from the antique side, this is going to be the companion kit for the Dear Julie collab kit, Easter collab kit. So that's how I should put it. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead. Instead of just taking her and having her be the card, I wanted to take her and put her on here. Okay? And I don't like it. You just don't know when you're doing it. It's like, oh, I don't like it. It's, yeah. So we'll save that for something else. Luckily, I have choices. I pulled out other things. I have some cute note paper that I had given the Patreons, the Emerald Patreons, got these along with these cards and some other stuff during the summer. So, can you guys see me and hear me? Is everything okay? I'm not seeing. Oh, I like that. Okay. So I think I'll go with this. And yeah, so I'm going to be using fabric tack. Oh, thank you, Dawn. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Joe Ray. So yeah, we are actually live today, you guys. This is not a premiere. I finished an amazing project, and I guess I will just make that be next Monday's mini challenge in the challenge. So, because I need it to get in the mail anyway. So, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put her so that she's covering the notes. And we are making 5 embellishments using our 5 items. Okay, and we can do that however we need to go about doing that. I think I want to put her on this envelope rather than backing her on something. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to go ahead and pull this over. Yes, Kat, I'm doing some research. I want to thank you so much. I have a couple of ideas for it, but I need to talk to their family. You know, yeah. So I think it's amazing and wonderful idea, and I know no matter what, they would appreciate it. You know, it's now been over a month, and so most of them, you know, have used up their sick time and things like that to be able to be there and stay and stuff. So, you know, those things might help. And I appreciate the thought, and I am going to find out, but I need to talk to them. Okay, so I went ahead and I have made this a little, you know, me and my pockets, even though it's kind of a border tuck size, I put that over there. Oh, and I guess I did that. Ooh, what do you think? I like it. I like it a lot. This postcard is in the new kit that will come out later today. I have to, a couple of the pages, the files were too big. I don't know what happened. I know that there's a lot of colors. So, so this is some of it so far. We'll give you guys a peek real quick. So it has a lot of the similar pieces, which is how a companion kit works, but it also has the full page, and then the full page side by sides, and it'll have the frosted and the regular. Oh, it doesn't have that. That's the other kit. Okay, its cut aparts are filling in. Okay, so, and there's more. There's more than what's here. Okay, so we took her, we've added her here. So the things that we have to use, we've used our digital, and we need to come up with a scrapbook paper idea on here. I think this scrapbook, yeah, it has, look at these. It has these. And, okay, so we go, all happiness for Easter is there. Is what comes with this one. And so we can go ahead and do this. Okay, so this is going to be my embellishment here. So this can come on here, can go, can be there, can something. Okay, and then I have, ooh, I have this ticket. So this is, I have to have a scrapbook paper thing on here, because that's one of our 5 things. You have this paper. I love this paper. I'm almost done with it though. And then I thought I was done with it, and then there was some in my mom's stash too. Okay, so this is the antique show. All happiness for Easter. Okay, then we need some lace. Oh, you know what I think for this? I want to do... Okay, I'm going to come down here and cut this. Hi, Maddie. I'm actually live. Had a problem with my my video still uploading. So here I am. Okay. I'm not so worried about the way that the bottom looks as I am about the top. I think I want to... I'll start it up there and glue it down. And we'll have a tuck spot here, because then yeah, that's what we'll do. Yeah, I'm live. So I have a video ready for next Monday. So the Diamond and Emerald Patreons, they got a peek yesterday at what the next challenge is. And they will get the rest of the video hopefully later today. You know, that's the original was to just do a peek. And then I started doing the video and having it so they could see the video of what all the directions were. And like I said earlier, Tom asked me to put away the paper for the weekend and just hang out with him and our house. And so that's what I did. And so now I'm really behind. But that's okay. We have to do, you know, I waited a long time for that Tom Fisher. And he's working overtime again, so we don't get a lot of time together. And it is time to be working on our house. Okay, so here's my lace. So I've added my lace. I love this paper. This note paper I think is going to be really cute. So I will go with this theme for this set of ephemera. Okay, so something will be able to go in here. Lace, digital. Here is our card. Or our scrapbook paper, I'm sorry. Okay, I want it to go up. Okay, do I want it to be in the right there? How about we do that? Okay. Barstow Convention Center. Didn't know there was such a thing. Barstow Convention. I did not know. Okay, so I'm going to turn this and I'm going to staple it. Oh yeah, you guys reset your video, because that's one of the things I've been noticing when I've been watching other people's videos and stuff, is that the settings seem to be lower. Okay, so there's our scrapbook paper, there's our lace, there's our digital. We need a sequin. Okay, so I pulled out these sequins. If you don't have sequins, then you can use either small punch outs, because we're going for something small, or small stickers. Okay, but the first choice is to have you using sequins. And so, and I have those and I have these. But I really, although I think that these brighter ones will look good with this, I think we'll go ahead and we'll stick with these. I do have some that I have already gone ahead and stuck together. Kind of like that. Kind of like that a lot. Okay, and I only stuck it with one staple, and you know that I usually use two. Now we want to make sure that we open this. Hi, Samantha, welcome. Ireland, awesome. Hi, Catherine from Iowa. Catherine, we're in Iowa. I used to live in Iowa. I loved Iowa. I didn't think I would ever move back to California. I loved Iowa. Loved it. Okay. So the other thing that I have, and I should have figured this all out, but I'm, my brain is got a mind of its own. I'm going to do messy string. Okay. So the list, yeah, messy string. You're supposed to use messy string. North Central. Okay. I was in Osceola, so I was South Central. I loved it. I loved Iowa. And I'm here because unfortunately my sister, when she was killed in the mudslide, we decided to move back to California so that my kids could be closer to their grandparents. Because my sister was expecting a baby any day, and so yeah, we just figured that we needed to be back here. And so we moved back here. That was a long time ago, 1992. Okay. So there, we got some messy string. I like this. I like this a lot. So, so what we have is we have an envelope that could get something put in it and could get tucked in. But at the same time, we have an envelope that can be a double tuck. And so that was yeah. Yeah, and I think it'll go on the outside of a page because, we don't want to waste this piece of lace. It can actually be on the outside of the journal. So say it's a double tuck. I like it. What do you think? I like it. Okay, So, let's look and see if any of these will fit in that envelope as we are working on the next pieces. Okay, that one doesn't. There was 2 of them. Is this one? Yep. There we go. But then we moved here and we moved too far away. We were too far away from them. But it all worked. It all worked. It's way out. Okay, so I have this Easter lily. I have this cute card. You know, I love this. So this is the candy card. I'm going to go ahead and cut this candy card out. I believe there is a candy card in the Bright and Fun. Because, you know, a candy card in Easter, I thought that was perfect. And you know that all my ephemera is as it is. So apparently she pinned this on a wall or something at some time. I'm assuming it was a she. Okay, so let's find in here somewhere. We have the pretty side of the candy card. And I was like, wow, what if we put the 2 together? 2 candy cards together. Very cool. Twisting scrapbook paper around a skewer. That sounds like something that you can, good to do during a live video. Okay, I'm going to cut all the way across out there. So like I said, this one has its cut aparts are mixed in with the pages, where you get the 3 pages of cut aparts with the other one. Okay, so this can go right onto here, and we'd have like the original card. I do want it a little thicker. A little thicker. Let's see. I still can't, yes, I can believe. I shouldn't say I can't believe that a video is probably still uploading. Oh my gosh, Terry, that sounds cool. Well, originally I wanted to make this a pocket, but it's just because this is not cardstock. Oh, well, you know, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. We're just going to go ahead and attach this. I have a kitty under my feet. That would be Kitty Midnight is under my feet. She takes up the whole floor underneath my desk. She is so big. And as soon as I let the dogs in, Lucy ran and she's in under my bed. The dogs are in their, I'm going to be really good position because I don't want to have to go back outside. So, okay, so I just added card to the top of this using some scrap. And then I can come over and add it here. And I'm going to go ahead and add my little thumb place right here. Oh yeah, people do that. Yeah, they'd rather see them go to the dump. Did she buy them? Or did she just take them away from you so you couldn't buy them? Okay, so here I have a pretty little pocket that can go, it's a card, actually. It's a little journaling card. And we'll round the corners a little bit. Okay, so it can get, something can go inside here. Wow. People are something, aren't they? Okay, so we need a piece of lace. And you know me, I'm gonna try and use up my scraps. Okay, so so there's that. So there's our piece of lace. There's our digital. We're gonna need sequins. Let's just get our messy string ready because we're gonna need that too. I pulled out the gold, and somehow I have like 3 starts on here now. I don't know. Well, obviously I cut it at some point. Oh wow, look at this whole piece is gonna. Okay, well, there you go. Oh, that's awesome. Awesome, Darlene. Okay, so this is double-sided tape. And if you haven't seen me do the messy string, now you can use actual messy string, like thread from the sewing machine or thread you had left over. I'm going to go ahead. I put it in my hand like this and twist it. Put the double-sided tape around it and then connect it to itself. And I got some on my finger. That's funny. Aw, sorry about that, Dawn. Okay, so I'm going to put this on my lace because I'm going to do my little decorating over here. So digital, no, yeah, digital. So we still need scrapbook, but that can go inside this time, I think. Okay, so we have this little Easter. Oh, look at how cute that is. But we don't want to take over the top up there. Look how pretty that is. Oh my goodness. So Darlene votes no spiders. Oh, you guys will see at the end of this video. No, because it's not the video. It's so at the end of the video that I made. Oh no, did I? Okay, I did. The end of the video I made today, it showed you a little area of the garden that I worked in. And then I had put net over my peas to try and keep the birds from eating all my baby peas. And oh, look at that fits. What if we put like this with the love this sticking out? Love this. And I asked, it looked like a spider web, and I asked, I was like, do you guys think I should put a spider on it? Hi, Kellyanne, welcome. So that can have that. I think I'm going to want to put something on here. How about the little chick? The little chick. Will that fit? That will fit. Hi, Lori. So anyway, the video it was what I used to tell the Diamond and Emeralds about the April challenge. And then I put it at the end of the video that I made for today that's probably still uploading. And I took the sound off. So okay, so that can go on there. More pockets. Hi, Carolyn. Welcome back. So I have a roast in the crock pot. Haven't done that in a long time. There's lines all over this, so I'm like making sure I line it up. Trying to, anyway. I thought so too, Kellyanne, and we shopped yesterday, and I was like, oh, it's gonna rain tomorrow. I should make soup. And then the best buy was not to buy a smaller one. I got that instead of the corner rounder. They're both blue, but they don't even kind of look like each other. So, and then after this live is over, I'm going to go and start a fire in our fireplace because it's cold and it's not going to get any warmer. So, okay, so this will go inside of here. Okay. That'll go inside of there. I love it. I love this. I love this. We are making our mini challenge in the challenge 3.4. And it is a pick 5. We're using lace, scrapbook paper, a Dear Julie digital, messy string, and sequins or tiny punch outs or tiny stickers. You know what? It's like I don't want to add anything else to this. Unless maybe I put one of the bunnies in the other direction. These are really cool. I got these at Target several years ago. These came with, if you guys remember, the little orange flowers, the poppies and the roses. These were in with those. What if I go ahead and I just put him? Yeah. So we'll have one here and one here. And that way, at least it's got some decoration. Do you think this needs some lace? I have this little piece of lace. Yeah, we'll put some lace with them. I think that would be awesome. We still have snow on our mountain. It's not enough. They're not open anymore for skiing, but there's still, you can still see it. You can still see it's on the slopes and stuff. But we didn't go. We went to church and we went shopping. So this is what we have so far. I've got 2. 2 done. And I love them. Oh my gosh. Okay, so for the next one, this is an envelope, and I'm going to use that. Should we decorate the envelope? We should decorate the envelope. Because we have to make 5. 5. Oh my gosh, and the thing that I made a little folio type thing. It's just, I don't know. It's 3 envelopes put together, and I put a mini journal in it, of course, and lots of pockets, and I filled it, and it's for our daughter and our granddaughter, the little one, little Izzy. And so But we'll have that next week. It'll be 4.1. So I have a video already made. I would like to get ahead on videos so that I can do the craft room. I also should do a couple of DIY videos. Or maybe just get some of them voiceovered that need their voiceovers. That would be good. No, the antique kit is not in Etsy. I went to put it in and some of the files were too big. So I have to reconfigure the files. A couple of them I didn't have to take them into my program because they turned out fine. But their file was too big. So, yeah. So it'll be later today. It's put together. It just has to go through that motion that I thought I wasn't going to have to go through. I'm missing things. Bye, Kellyanne. If you haven't already left, hopefully your 1% let you stay until I can tell you goodbye. Ooh, Brussels sprouts sound good. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So we'll have an envelope. Hi, Donna. Welcome. So with an envelope, you can go ahead, put it together. You can go ahead and fake it, put it together, close it with like a paper clip. Would be really cute. And then you can use it, open it up, and have there be journaling space. You can use it in that direction. We've done all kinds of fun things. We did an envelope in that direction last week or the week before. But we're going to do this one regular. And let's go ahead and decorate the front. Okay, so that's our digital. I think for our we'll use beautiful, I think. So we got words with our scrapbook paper. So that works. Okay, so we've got that. Then we need some messy string. See, this is pretty easy one. It's just that all 5 of them need to be different. And you need to have it finished. The deadline will be next Monday. Which is what? The 4th? April 4th? So new challenge, April 1st. It's going to be interesting because new challenge, April 1st, and my collab video. I'm trying to figure out how in the heck I'm going to do that. Maybe I'll do my collab video on Saturday. I don't know. What should I do? I don't know. I didn't think that out very well. Okay. Do I want to go high or low on this? Beehive stores. If you're making bee journals, this is Beehive stores. Just so you know, Beehive stores. Okay, so there's that. Lace. I want to do something different than we've done. So let's go lace across the top. Not across the top, but across the top of this. Oh, no. The challenge is the priority. There's only 30 days in April. I'll have people at the end of the month going, oh man, see, if we'd have started on the right day, I'd have been able to finish. So no matter what, it has to be on the challenge has to be on first. Because, you know, there's people that have been doing this for 3 years. And so many people have come out and said, I get to come back and do the challenges soon. So I do have a little bunny. He'd look cute kind of down there. Okay, so we got our lace, our digital, and found it. Found it. Okay. Scrapbook paper. Well, I like the pink. I think we'll put the pink underneath. Oh, it goes like this. Well, what happened is one of them gets lost when I have 2 videos go up, and they're both kind of important. That's why I'm stuck. I mean, I think I'll just maybe give a peek of what I'm going to do and have it come up on Saturday for the 5 days. Well, you never know. You might just get them finished. Wonderful. My mom used to say wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, so all we need is some sequins. And so I'm thinking I have a thingy here. And so what if we go ahead and there's 2 of them on that one. I'm going to go through here and through here. And tie it. Whoop. Oh, you didn't like... Wow, Heather, your watercolor things have been really, really cool, really fun. I love the coneflower, the echinacea. Oh my gosh, loved that one. That has been really fun to see. And that picture of the buoys. Oh my goodness, that was so cool. Okay, so I'm thinking of a rabbit. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put my needle right through the rabbit's head. Right through the rabbit's head. And then I'm going to tie it on here so it won't go up and down the string. Oh, sorry that your button came off. Okay, so there's that. I think I want one more egg. And this one I'm just going to thread. Okay. Just going to thread it. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to thread a couple more. So we'll go with a purple one. And a pink one. Okay, I'm going to tie this one off. Okay. Okay, there's that. I was thinking about adding like a small word down there, but I don't think I have enough room. So I think we'll just cut this. Go ahead and fray it. Maybe, if it'll let me. Bye, Donna. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to come up here and I'll put it on there. Okay, so it'll hang, and then we'll add the Easter. Okay. Okay, so we got glue, we got messy string, we got sequins, we got scrapbook paper, and digital. All 5 are represented, and we have this little dangly. So I'm not going to close this envelope right now because I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. But I'm thinking one of the things you can do is if you have a pocket, now that's just a little pocket, but if you have a pocket, okay, pretend that's a pocket, you could set this inside, and that way, rather than putting this in a pocket like that, you could put it so that it goes in the outside of the pocket. So, or the envelope, like that. Okay. Okay, so 3. Wow, this is taking forever. Julie, you're taking forever. Okay. Somebody's shopping in the shop. Okay. Let's see. We have her, and I think she would look really cool surrounded by those. She's holding Easter lilies. She's also in the Rejoice Easter digital kit. It's the religious Easter digital kit. It's really pretty. It has the pansies stuff with it also. Okay. Oh, I like it. I like it. It looks antique-y to me. Okay. I love it. 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 You get that? I love it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's see. Go with this and this. And of course, we need a messy string. While I'm thinking, I can messy string. Oh, thank you, Maddie. And there we go. I don't hear any rain yet, you guys. And I was hearing on our amateur radio, the guys were talking, and it's raining pretty good down where they all are in Altadena, and the other one was in Sun Valley. So it's coming. For us, it just has to be coming in the right direction, or the way the air flows, it'll break and flow around us. It has to be coming like from southwest or from the east. If it comes from the east, we'll get it. And it's funny, we get storms that come up like that sometimes. Okay, I want to see the daisy on this one. Okay, so there's that. Oh, so I want to see, Julie, you said you want to see the daisy on that one. So let's go down below like that. And then our word. Okay. Straighten it out. Okay. Sequins. I think just plain Easter. I don't think beautiful Easter. I think we'll go with that. Her sunshine is missing. I'm sorry. Sunshine should not be missing. But we want it missing today. We really need rain here so badly. Okay, so there's that. We'll go ahead and put our glue on here. I'm going to put a little bit of glue over here. Pick 5, make 5. And the 5 things that you're using are scrapbook paper, lace, digital, Dear Julie, Julie digital. Let's see. Messy string, sequin, lace. Oh, we don't have our scrapbook paper on here yet. But what we can do is, what if that's going to be a big card, but you know what? We always need a big card. Okay, so I'm going to go. Okay. Whoop, I lost my train of thought. Okay, so we're going to come up. Come up here. Okay. Tweaked my shoulder. Okay, and then I'm going to turn and go this way. Okay, And then I'm going to go to where the words are. And I'm going to go up. And I'm going to go across. And I'm going to make myself my very own little file card. Very own little file card. Okay, and then I'm going to go up and turn. I put her on there. What do you think? What do you think? And of course, she's going to be a pocket. And originally, I was going to put all that and have that be the journaling space in the back. But I love it. I love the way this looks. So let's put this down. Okay. So we'll be able to put something in there, possibly. That's right, the word beautiful from the scrapbook paper, but, and thank you for pointing that out, because that means I didn't need to add that background, but I really like it. Hopefully it's not too big. Yeah, it's 5.5. So it will stick out of the book a little bit. I can cut it down if I need to. And you know what else would be pretty up here? A butterfly. From the digital. I hope my ink gets here pretty soon. I'm probably gonna need it. Okay, so we'll just fussy cut around the butterfly. I'm concentrating. Okay. Yeah. I kind of like it plain. Ooh, maybe not flying, maybe just up here. I don't know. I don't want to lose the daisy. It should go right there on top of the daisy. Oh well. Sorry I wasted your time there. Hi, Cottage and Mantle. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We are making 5 embellishments using our pick 5. And this time I picked scrapbook paper, lace, sequins, messy string, and a Dear Julie Julie digital. So we've got 4 so far. And so one more. And I'm working with the new Dear Julie Julie digital antique Easter. And it will be available in the Etsy shop later today. Okay, so let's see. I thought we could go ahead and use one of these. I really like these notes. Okay, so let's go ahead and find our next thing. That's the big yellow butterfly. So this is the antique Easter. You'll see a lot of it is similar. These made it into both antique and the Okay, what I was going to do is not going to work. So we're going to switch. We're going to pull out this scrapbook paper, and this is from an actual scrapbook from the 1800s. This is one of her pages in the scrapbook. And I'm going to go ahead and rip around the edge. Trying to be on the edge, but I'm off. Oh gosh, Sandy, no. I have left my house. It's that way. It's in the other direction of everything. I do need to go there. Not today, because it's raining, and I gave Tom the rain car. He's got the Subaru. Rainy day schedule, he gets the Subaru. I get the Mazda. So, both are good cars. But I feel better about him driving the Subaru in the rain. He commutes a long way. I don't have any moose. I might have pictures of moose in my Alaska stuff. I don't know how good they are. That's from several years. That's 13 years ago that we went. Or 12 years ago. We went there right after we got married. Okay, so just ripping around the edge of this to give it that natural ripped edge look. Okay. And then, okay, so this one I'm going to flip up. I do have hummingbirds. They'll be out later this year. A digital kit, I should say. Okay, so make like a little purse wallet pocket. And we'll go ahead and close this. Yeah, don't do anything for that yet, you guys. I want to talk to the family first, because I have an idea of how they might want that to happen. But I want to make sure. Okay, please don't send anything yet. I will get in touch with the family and find out how they would like that done. Okay. It's so nice. Oh my gosh. Well, you guys are amazing. Okay, so I'm going to want to make a card to fit in here. Okay, so I think if we go here and here, this will give me a card for the inside. I'm not going to count this as my scrapbook paper, but I wanted to have that done. Okay, so here we are, and I have these. Okay, I'm going to try this one. Oh, I lost your... Bye, Marcy. Good to see you. Good to see you. VIP, you guys, is Wednesday at 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Everyone that finished their February journals will get an invitation, and that will be, okay, is that going to be enough? I think so. Okay, so that gives me scrapbook paper. I don't like that I'm covering up that, but that's okay. You gotta do what you gotta do. It's a secret, Bonnie. If you know, let me know. I have like 4 or 5 of them in there. I just have to figure out which one is going to be for that. Okay, I kind of like the bunny. I mean, I really like the bunnies. I think that they are really cute. I like that we have some rounded lace here. Should we put it behind it? Yeah, because that'll pull it up high enough that it will be able to hold the thing. Oh, I hate cutting across the daisy. Okay, we need some plastic. Plastic. That's plastic, but it's for a journal cover. There is a cat right under my feet. You heard me, huh? Didn't you? Okay, I'm looking for plastic. So, did everybody have a good weekend? Did you get things that you wanted to done? Here, we'll just use this. There we go. Cold and miserable. Well, you had some nice days before that cold and miserable. You got lucky. We were beautiful for a change. It was beautiful. Okay, so there we go. I'm going to put that right there. So I've got my digital scrapbook lace. Okay. So that'll go, and that'll just go right in there like that. I like it. Messy string. And then we'll add the rabbit sequin. Bye, Michelle. Enjoy. Thank you, darling. Hi, Dorcas. You did invoices and shopped. That sounds like fun. We shopped for groceries. And Tom bought a rose bush. Because he had it in his mind he wanted a rose bush for where he killed the one that he'd had pretty much since the house has been here. Because the watering system broke and he was like, it's winter. I don't have to worry about it. Well, we had some pretty warm days, and we live in the desert. You still have to water. There has to be water if you don't have. Yeah, so I'm worried. We've got 2 places around us that when the new people bought their houses, they don't water anything, and they've got trees. We have not had rain. And I'm like, are we going to end up, then we're going to have rain and their trees are going to come down? So I think I'm going to go with that on this one. And I will go ahead and staple that to, yes, I'm stapling the bunny. Double staple, because then you know it's on purpose. And so we've got our lace, our digital, our scrapbook, our messy string, and our sequin. So this was our 5th one. Let's go ahead. And does anybody have any questions? Where are you at, Cottage? I'm trying to remember. I can't go back any further. Okay, let's clean this up and we'll take a look at what we've got. I think my cat might be snoring. So we have a butterfly and some lace we didn't use. We could just go ahead and make a little cluster, make another thing and have it finished, right? And not have the... She answered, Tehachapi. Oh my gosh, Cottage. We have property in our the family has property in Tehachapi. I'm in the Antelope Valley. Very cool. We have, our family that was in Tehachapi has moved. Oh, duh, we're doing that. I love Tehachapi. It's beautiful. Okay. Messy string. Yeah, you know me. But wait, we'll make one more with the scraps. Right? We'll make one more really quick with the scraps because that's what we do here. And we have to go up there here pretty soon because we do some of the maintenance on the property. When the airplane crashed and there was the fire from the airplane crashing, our property is really close to that. Yes, no scrap left behind. Not these days. I definitely don't. It's like, no, I don't want to put scraps anywhere. I'll have to throw them away. No. Okay, so this is our little messy string. And because it's going on a butterfly, I pulled some of the pieces out and made it longer. Okay. Okay, what are we missing? Got lace, digital, messy, scrapbook paper, lace, scrapbook paper, messy string. Oh, sequin. We need a sequin. Oh, what? I guess Easter. You know, I used to have a formula, and now I just kind of have an idea of what I want for it. And I do get to take into account that, you know, the video that I put up making it has made, you know, paid a little bit for it, or the other way around. I'm sorry, I used to do $1 a decorated page. And then I was like, okay, so that would be like $1, you know, for something that takes way too long. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't like that on the pink. Does that make any sense? Thank you, Darlene. Okay, so I'm going to close this because I don't want them all undone, because that's not fun. Sequins all over the place is not fun. Okay, I don't like that on there. But I think that can go in this envelope along with this. And that's ready to go in the journal, or whatever project I do with that. Okay. Ooh, I do have this. Look at. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay, so I think we'll rip around it. But wait. Oh, very cool. What is your theme? How many people are here? Oh. Oh, very good. That's really funny. I was just sitting here looking out on my desk, and I went, you know, I could show the prayer journals that I made last week, because some of you might not have seen them, because some of you were at the crafters market. Do you want to see those? Let me know. I have 2 different types of prayer journals that I made. Okay, there you go. Look, we got a little cluster. I like it. Okay, let's look at what we've got here real quick. And oh, I see yeses. Okay, well, we'll show that. And let's see. Oh, I think we did pretty good. What do you guys think? This is what we got made. We actually made 6. You need to make 5 for the challenge. It's the mini challenge in the challenge. And so oh, very cool. I'd love to see it. So you're gonna make them and then sell them later. Very, very cool. I like making them and getting them out. I don't want them to get ruined, so I love it when things leave my house. I'm always afraid. Okay, so this is a pick 5. Our 5 things are scrapbook paper, a Dear Julie Julie digital. It can be any one. It could even be the free one that's in the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Julie Facebook group. Lace, sequins, or small punchable punch outs, or very small stickers. But sequins is the actual one of, is the one that we're looking for, and messy string. Okay, and then we are to make 5 items. I made 6. So we made our little girl. We did her on paper, and then we ended up putting her on this envelope. And I just think that that is going to be better for what I like to do. I love this lace. This is from Hobby Lobby, you guys, and it's beautiful. It really is beautiful. So this is the antique Easter digital kit from Dear Julie Julie that we're using today. And we used, so this is what's in it, part of it, because we've already used some. And this kit will be available in the shop later today. And just like all the other Easter kits, it'll be 50% off through March 31st. There we have. So these are pages. So it's pages and ephemera, and there's more to it than what you saw there. This is just all that I had. Okay. This one is an envelope, and we did it right now. You can still open it because I don't know how I'm going to use it. And I don't want to, to close it up and then wish I'd have left it so it could be, you know, a double tuck, or that I could, excuse me, use it differently. So there's that one. Oh, so this one had, for the scrapbook paper, had the ticket. This came off of this card, our messy string, and our sequins. And there's our lace, and we pulled it over, and it also is a band on this side. Okay, then we have her, and she's attached to the notes paper that we're using as our it's going to kind of be our theme through what I'm going to put together for this journal. It has a pocket. We have our scrapbook paper. We also added scrapbook paper here on the back. The lace, messy string, and the sequin. Here we took 2 of the card pieces. In real life, they are 1 card, but you get each side in there. And so I took them and put them together and made them into a pocket. We added this other little guy, and there's a pocket there also. That's extra there, okay? And so that's our, whatchamacallit, our scrapbook paper. And this is our digital, There's our lace, our messy string, and our sequins. And we also use sequins and lace up there. And then we just did this one real quick. Digital, sequin, digital. The happy is our scrapbook paper and the lace and our messy string. And then we made this large envelope out of the antique scrapbook paper page. We went ahead and we put those are in there. It's already ready. Here's our scrapbook paper, our lace, our sequin, and our messy string. All of it on our digital. Okay, so those are what we made for the mini challenge in the challenge. And now I'm going to put these all together. And you know what? I was going to put those in the envelope, but we'll just put them in a pile here. So that's another another journal that I have out. Okay, so first we'll do the pastel. I have 1 more of these. The pins are all different. They worked when I made it. And so you have this beautiful satin tie. This is one of my prayer journals. You get a bookmark. It's a large hair tie, and it has a little charm here. These work really great in your journal or in the Bible. This is one of the images from my antique Bible verse digital kit. And so we added that to the front. And real simple, in the front pocket, you have this. I like to journal in the little spaces. I might put the address of the verse that I'm doing here and a comment about how it makes me feel. I might write the verse in here and then write about it, draw a picture. This is just something that I like to do. I have prayer cards all throughout the journals. They're all different. It starts with a card. And what I like to do, this particular one has places for you to write your prayer list. It has places for you to write what you're grateful for. It has places for you to put your blessings, to remember the things that you know were actual like blessings and your answered prayers. So the other thing that I do is I try and have there be something on each page that could be a prompt if you needed one and you weren't using another study guide or something to go along. I actually sometimes will just open it up and go, this is what I'm going to write about. And the Amazing Grace page, I might write about a hymn and how it makes me feel. And so that's what I've got for that. Okay, so we got a little wooden cross here. And then, do you want, okay, so Heather, this one is 55 US. And I have a package I need to ship to you. So we can, you can, if you want this one for 55 US plus shipping, and I'll work with the shipping on you, I will send this one to you. I don't ship out of the United States very much right now because, you guys, Heather was, an Emerald Patreon. And, so that gets a kit that gets shipped. But I went to the post office and it was so expensive to ship this little thing that I've been trying to figure out something else to do. And we talked about that. So, yeah. So this one, but I'm going to show you it because I can make more. And I want you to see some of the things that I add because, I think they're kind of cool. Like using a stamp that says grateful. There are days when it's like, I don't have many of them, but there are occasions that it's like, I really struggle to find something good. It doesn't, like I said, doesn't happen to me often, but I do remember days. But having, going to the places that you're grateful for and writing those in there's by Terry. Being able to write those in, it's a great way to lift your spirit. And so I put a place for you to actually write your grateful stuff. And I put it in the beginning. Here we have Count the Happies. You can use that however you want to. Here's one of the prayer lists. It's literally a little piece of paper and I stamped prayers on it. But, our prayer lists change sometimes. Sometimes we get to move the thing off the prayer list onto the answered prayers. Sometimes we need to reconfigure how it's done. So I did some little tiny prayer sheets. And then you're going to see a variety of ways that I've been able to bring in verses from the Bible. So, oh, yeah, that's so true. That's exactly what happened to me, Sandy. I was like, okay, I either want to send her more stuff because I was just at the place that went from the lower price, which is like 14 or something like that. And it went to here and I was like, well, yeah. So anyway, got to figure that out. For thy mercy is great unto the heavens and thy truth unto the clouds. Now this was a calendar And so this one this is a piece of wallpaper, and it gives you something that you can write on. Now, when there's a pocket, I put extra things in it. You might not want to write about that. You might want to write about something else. There might have been something at church that touched you, and you want to write your story about that, or something that you heard or you did or you said. This is what happened. So I have my guest checks are right over here. There's receipt books, my time cards, my guest checks. They're all right there. And the other day when I was working on this journal, this fell off just like that. And I was like, oh my gosh, what a great idea. So I put a guest check in here, but I put the thank you side up for glory and praise. So there is that. Okay. I have a blessing in here. This blessing might not be appropriate for everybody, but my mom had written these. She did a blessing and there's a grace. And these were for something that she had done. And so I put that in here because it's kind of like, you don't want to throw it away, and it's still beautiful, and you can cover it with something if it isn't appropriate. I had a Alleluia card. This was a mass card, and so I thought that was beautiful with the Easter lily, so I put that in there. Miracles, you can write your thoughts about them. You can do anything you want to. You're going to find in this, I have several of the digitals from my antique prayer cards. And so this is one, and I've gone around the outside of them with the gold pin. They're stenciling all through this. So there's the other side of the bookmark. A variety of computer papers and more stenciling. There's that antique scrapbook page. Oh yes, Mama's in here. There she is again. I stamped on some post index cards. These came from a perpetual calendar and some more wallpaper. And the writing on the back of those is light enough that you can still write. And then on the pocket pages, you can still write here. And you can write here. I mean, you can write everywhere. So here I took the Alleluia out of a mass book and put it on here and gave you some more writing space. Remember, you guys, I don't do a lot of distressing. I'm lazy, and I like the clean look. So here I have a library card, that kind, that would be on the pole in the drawer. And I stenciled it and stamped it. And another guest check. This one's pink, and I have it in here because of the thank you. Here's a prayer list here, and then this is paper that has the verses on the bottom. There's the Amazing Grace page, and you have a little tag, and it's a top tuck. Another one of my cards. Here's another bookmark, and this is a Project Life tag thing, and so I made it into a bookmark. I thought it would be fun to have in here. You have another prayer list here, or a place for notes. Another card. This is fun. This is a game called Who Am I? And so I put that in there, and it's Bible, people of the Bible. Oh, I like the grungy. I'm lazy and I'm not going to do it. I like so here I stenciled with one of my Stamperia stencils. And another really pretty page. And blessings. So here's your blessings page. Yeah, Joyce. It's very common with what you have gone through. Let me find my notebook. You know, I put it somewhere so I wouldn't lose it. And it tells me how many pages. Where is my little notebook that tells me how many pages? Well, okay. It's gonna come out. Okay, so here we have What Child Is This? Out of a hymnal. Some more stenciling. And I'm still looking for it, Lois. I didn't forget you. Okay, and those. And another card. So in the middle, I just added a bunch of cards that you could use in other places. And so that's halfway through. You've got 2 little jewels, because where 2 or more are gathered. It's a little reminder, but aren't they pretty? And they're jewels, like my jewels. Okay. So some more stamping and stenciling. And I really wanted this to be a book that you could write in. Literally, look at this. You know, it's full as I make things, but not a lot of embellished pieces, because you want to be able to write in it. So, and then I have, this is a lecture book. So people give me stuff, you guys. They give me stuff, and this is where it goes. More perpetual calendar. Another, this one's a Rolodex card. And these I like to put in like that, so they sit on there. Oh, the tag that I did that on purpose. I was like, oh, look at that Amazing Grace one that we lost. This one. That one? Or the other one? Yeah, we haven't been around. We got that one. Okay. Another place for blessings, because you can't have enough spots to write down your blessings. Okay. And then this one, it flips up. So you have writing space here. I used the piece because it was too long. Okay, so I used the piece from the bottom in the middle. Okay. But we still have a saying. So this is a top tuck, and you've got one of those prayer cards. And more stamping. You have a little pocket here, and that's just a card in there to write on. Down at the bottom this time. And little ones in this pocket. Oh, this is the bottom of the hummingbird. Well, there's 2 hummingbird ones. So another prayer list. Took from the Mass book and put it on here. And I left where it said gospel so that you would still have the address. And there's that. I backed this with, I think it was a grunge paper. There you go. There is some grunge in here. So here, and you've got a little pocket here. And I left it open so you can put something a little bigger. And you've got your little catcher. And so I used the verse cards. Bye, Tara. I used the verse cards for that. Here's another page from one of those little calendars. And it has a border tuck with one of the prayer cards. So, and you can write, I like to write in the boxes of the calendars, write little things. And then you can write all here. Okay. There's some more of the digital and the beautiful lace. And here's your 3rd bookmark. And they're different. They've been different in the different ones. There's another one of the cards from the digital kit. So that is the antique Bible verse digital kit. So this holds this in. And then this has, when you have these, it's easier to pull them to the side and pull it out like that, okay? Just so you know, it can still be done. It's just easier if you pull it so you can pull it right out the edge, okay? So that goes back like that. And we have, I love this page. And we have this. And another Who Am I card. There's that one. This one. It's got to be here, Lois. It's got to be right here because I had it this morning. Because it has all my orders to fill. And in the back you get a Tsunami Rose tag because I had a couple of those left over. And so that is that one. And it's a wallpaper cover. And so there's that one. Now the other one, I have 3 covers, 3 different covers. And so I have the blue, My Faith Can Move Mountains. I have Walk by Faith. And I have He Loved You with an Everlasting Love. These are also 55. They have a pin. Their little bookmark has this yarn just because I had it. And you also get the little cross. And bye, Dawn. And like I said, your pin worked. It worked when I made them or when I filled this out. So I have, these are already ready to be put in, but I ran out of time. So they are ready. So they would be pre-order. And so this has this really pretty yarn. And it has a lot of the same stuff. It's just a different aesthetic. So this is your big bookmark. And you get a little bookmark. This one, I have to go find it because it came off. But so you get, this is what these ones look like. And your wooden crosses on the front on this one. This one's very bright. I went with the waterfall look all the way through this. And it starts with an envelope in the front. And I used a calendar. So this one actually has a calendar throughout. Starting with, I believe, March or April, and through October. And then in the back, I did give you the pieces, and you can go ahead and add them to the edge if you wanted to, or use them for something, but I put them in there. Okay, so it starts with a card. And there is a pocket here so you can put your information or whatever you want to put in there. And there's your thank you card. And you have an Irish blessing. And you have bless your home as your prompt here. This one's a little different. This one is more, there's your calendar. But it's not from this year, but you can journal in there. Here's a prayer list and places for you to write. And this would be your first prompt. And you get ledger and a place to write you're grateful. And for with God, nothing shall be impossible. And I put that on the noisy paper. Here's April. So you're going to see there's pages with all the months on them. And you could either use this as a calendar and use it, do your stuff in April in here, and your May and your June, or you can go ahead and cover that up. I just was like, oh, I'm going to use the calendar. I might as well leave the calendar, and I put them in here in order. And there's your prayers, a prayer list. And these ones have some really neat pages that I got. And so they're in there. This is a noisy paper pocket with note paper in it. Here we have blessings. And I like to write on these lines like this. when I have that in a journal. Here's May. You get the calendar, and you get some pages out of a book called Amazing Grace. There's your bookmark. Here's a place for you to put a picture of yourself, loved by God. And you could put a picture of your family here or something else. But I thought that this was. And okay, well, I'm still looking. It's got to be here. Why didn't I put it in? Oh, you know what? I bet it's in that box. Maybe. Let me check. I'll be right back, because that would make sense. It's got to be with one of. Nope, it's not here. Huh. Oh, the cat thinks I'm gonna go feed them or something. I don't know. She came out. She's under my feet. Hold on. You gotta be careful. Don't want to run over her with my chair. It's too weird. It should be right here. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. It's pretty important too. It's here. I know it's here. Okay, so we can count it in just a minute. Okay, so kind of the same idea. Some tags, other types of words. This one, I did a little stamping in the circles, and then you can just like write in the circles. You can just write across. So this one, you get some really bright things. I really like this one. I have one, so I don't need a new one yet. Double tuck. This one has a waterfall, and it's held in by this little paper here. It's a pocket down here. And so grateful for my family. So this one gives you a place to write about your family. You might have a special prayer list. You can add a picture here. And a place for your blessings. And another prayer list. Pray more, worry less. This one has, there's your big bookmark piece. This is the bottom piece. And it's in there with a paper clip. And then this is the back of the calendar, or the front, and I turned it into a card. There's your bookmark. So this one has an envelope and a couple of tags in it. It's got the planner. Here's the center of your signature. And this was a flip-flop, okay, behind the envelope. You have this up here. This might be interesting. I might have to play with this. It's not going back in there. We'll put this up here. This one can come out, okay? I put this down as a thought later because I wanted to have something here. Is anybody still here? Choose joy. And so bright papers for this one. Again, more calendar pages. A waterfall there. And this one here. So belly band, September. So you get a few pages in each month that you would be able to write in. And again, you can just cover over. Oh, there. Like, I think it's supposed to move. There we go. The card went down in it. I hear rain. It's raining. Oh my gosh, it's raining. I'm so excited. There's another thank you. More, another one of the book pages. Now we have October. We have, this is made out of the calendar, and we've got some other little pieces. So there's that. This one. So we're going back to the other side. Okay. And you've got very, very bright. Very bright. I wonder what I did with that. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Don't count that one. 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. This one we can count. 38, 39, 40, 41. So 82 pages back on these. So those are the prayer journals, and there's, like I said, these are the 3 covers, and we'll count the pages in the other one because I don't remember if they were the same. Hi, Vanessa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 18 times 4, 40, 72 in this one. This one has stenciling and stuff all throughout. So they're both types are. You want a calendar one? Which one would you like, Heather? Which cover? There's I've Loved You with an Everlasting Love, Walk by Faith, or My Faith Can Move Mountains. Okay, so that way this one's still available then, you guys. The one that, okay. I see, and if I was going to pick one for you, I think that this would be the one. Because I would want to remind you, I have loved you with an everlasting love. So they're perfect. So we'll go ahead and figure that out and take care of it, okay, Heather? And get that sent off to you. Okay, so we'll do these flip throughs in the next couple days. So that just quickly let you know that Swing into Spring did get finished. And so I have that. And then this one is it's called Bloom. And it is using the spring floral. And you guys might remember when I made all these things. This one even has a folio in the center that we made during a VIP with a little journal in it. Okay. So these should be my $65 journals, but I did them at $55 for the crafters market. And today, if you order it today, it's $55. But when it goes in the shop, it'll be a $65 probably. I have to look. Okay. Very good. So who's still here? Wow, it's 12:30. And it's raining. It's raining. It's raining. I've got to get the April challenge video done so that I can give that to the emeralds. I've got to go put the antique Easter digital kit into the shop. Okay, so this is part of it. It's the one that we played with today. And I gotta, yes, raining tears of joy, exactly. And I have got to, oh, cool. I've been swollen. I was swollen. Yay. You guys, this is my mom's wedding ring. It's so pretty. Look at the heart in there. It's holding the heart. And it's so sparkly. This is not her original. But she had this one made later. I love it. And I took it so that Emma could wear it for her wedding. And then I put it on and I was like, Tom, do you mind if I wear my mom's wedding ring? Because it's the only finger that'll fit on. So, hi, Sue. Hi, Sherry. Hello, hello. I'll show you what we made. We did our mini challenge in the challenge. And we made, well, we ended up making 6, but you make 5 embellishments using the Dear Julie Julie digital, sequins, lace, messy string, and scrapbook paper. And so we made a little embellishment. We made a little pocket that has a little card, and it's a floating pocket because it has the candy thing on both sides. And then we have this one that we went ahead and we strung the sequins and added them on there. And I haven't closed the envelope yet because I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. And then we made her. And we did the note paper and it was real thin. And we ended up adding it to an envelope. And I love this ensemble. And I think it's going to go on the edge of a journal. It'll go on the edge, and then you'll have a double tuck on one side, and you'll be able to open this from this side. I think it'll be cool. And then we made her. So these are all from the antique Easter digital kit. Going in the shop very soon, like in a couple hours probably, because I still have to reconfigure the pages that were too big that the file wouldn't upload. Okay, and then we made an envelope out of this digital piece that is the scrapbook page from the 1800s. I added some things already in there, so that's already done. And we have our little closure just like that. And again, this can go anywhere in the journal. And you could go ahead and have it even go in the center of the center and have it close like this, and you wouldn't lose any of your ink. So there you go. Okay, so this is what we made. Which one's your favorite? I always ask that. You should always be ready. There we go. Stuck on my shirt. The lace edge. Yeah, I love that. Me too. And I love that we didn't waste any. We still have, it'll hold something on the inside as well. So it could hold this little envelope that could then... Sherry likes the envelope, and Kat likes the lady. Very cool. Everybody likes different things. Different things. That's so cool. This envelope, maybe. So, there you go. I think this was fun. And I have next Monday's video is already made. But even though it's uploaded probably by now, I'm going to have to go and change the wording on 3.4 because this ended up being the 3.4. It's really cool what I made though. Little, I just thought gizmo. Like little folio type thing with a little mini journal in it that I'm going to send to our daughter and granddaughter. I think that'll be really cool. So we have a couple of different Eastery things going on here. I don't know if you guys were able to get one of the calendars from Dollar Tree, but this was one of the images from the calendar. So I pulled that out to use with my 5 days of Easter collab stuff. So I have, and I want the whole bunny. This reminds me of a book from when I was a kid. I think it's the I Can Fly book, but I'm not sure. It just reminds me of it for some reason. So I'll show you the difference between the two journals that I'm going to be working with. So there's the antique looking one, and this is the direction I'm going with the collab. So I'm going with the bright and the pastel, and they could go, obviously they can go together because look, I mean, look, but that's what we're doing. Okay, so 5 days of Easter collab. It's not too late to join us, and you get your kits for that from Dear Julie and from Kara Brandon Creations. And use the hashtag 5 days Easter 2022, and the Easter is capitalized. And so, yeah, this one was a hidden journaling card. Haven't made one of those in a while, so that was kind of cool. And it's made to go behind this. Okay, so like the bunny's looking at the bunny. Like, hi, bunny. What you doing, bunny? And this will be a pocket. And those really cool stickers that I got at Hobby Lobby a couple of years ago. Oh, and I ended up adding an eyelet and some lace that was on the desk to that. I think that was after the video. Because, you know, but wait. Okay, so I have, those are in that box. Now I've got to find an antique Easter box. So, and I think these are going to go, because this bright color, I think that'll go with that Easter stuff. So, any questions? We have a busy week. It's going to be fun. And so, yeah, I need to make some of these. So I'll have these are going in the shop too. You get 5 of the little eraser charms, the Easter egg eraser charms. And I've been using them. Thank you, darling. So, well, there you go. I had fun. Thank you for making it so much fun, you guys. Because I was like, oh no, I can't believe this video did not upload. What happened, it was uploading, almost done, and the phone went to low battery, which means it totally stops what you're doing. It says failed. You can't stop it in the middle of it. You can't. You're not allowed to stop. You can't stop in the middle of uploading. I'm like, okay, what am I going to do? I guess I'm going to go live. And here we are. So this is your mini challenge in a challenge 3.4. The deadline will be next Monday. Thank you all so much for being here. And those of you that finished your February journals, I will see you live on Wednesday at 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Watch the February group for your invitation and follow that link to the group. And only those that finished will be let into the group. And so congratulations. And congratulations to those that have already finished this month's. We still have a couple days and we have several that have finished. So that's awesome. So thank you all so very much. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye, everybody. Thank you. I have to move this to get to the X. Well,